Hello, Cancer. Are you in the middle of a situation that is giving you sleepless nights and is making you overthink as hell? So this is the reading for you. We're making the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is happening in my life today for you. We're using the Silver Witchcraft Tarot deck, and then in the end, we're going to ask for the runes deck to give us some more advice. Okay, so here we go. The first position here, we have two cards explaining what the situation is. And it was kind of a riddle to me in the beginning. Let's see if I get this right, okay? So here we have the Ace of Chalices, okay? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think this reading is resonating with some Cancers that are actually used to be, this person that is not very, it doesn't do a very creative work, but rather a works that is made of planning and organization and a more of an operational kind of work, okay? And then here you are being asked to use your creativity, to use emotions, intuition, and then you were kind of freaking out, okay, because you're used to be more like hands-on and more action and not so much of a creative endeavor kind of person. Okay, so I think it's it. Let's see if I resonate with any of you in the whole wide world. Okay, so here in the second position, we have what is real about the situation with the Three of Swords. And what is real about the situation? So here we have some painful truths. Okay, some heartbreak, heartache, unwelcome knowledge. So I think that you're like really being in this situation, you're really being taken out of your comfort zone, and you're not happy about it, of course, because you're used to do this, pentacles, action, material things, tangible things that you can touch and feel. And here you're being asked, you see the moon and the sky and then the water falling, so you're being asked to do something completely different, and you're not happy about it. You're hurting because of this. You kind of almost feel like you're being betrayed by someone that have asked you to do this, Here in the third position, we have what is wrong about the situation. And we have the High Priestess, okay? So very, very telling here, Cancer, very telling. Because the High Priestess tells us that it is time to close the book. You see, the book is closed over here. Close the book. Enter the world of mystery. Put what you know in practice. And thereby turn knowledge into revelation, into wisdom, So you are used to do this more tangible work. But attention, Cancer, inside of you, you have wisdom, you have knowledge, you have everything that you need to do this job, okay? Here in the fourth position, we have the Lovers. And the Lovers is answering us, this card is answering us, where do you need more info about the situation? And here, the Lovers in the Silver Witchcraft Tarot is actually answering perfectly to this question, because the Lovers is telling you to follow the yearning of your heart with clear thought. And commit to the path with your whole self, body, mind, heart, spirit. So basically, again, it's telling you to use head, body, tangible stuff with feeling, heart, intuition. You're marrying the two sides of you here, feminine, masculine, black hair, blonde hair, you're marrying everything that you have inside of you to make this happen. You know, it is also, of course, in the traditional deck, a card of choices, you know, crossroads, communication, relationships, partnerships, duality, attraction, harmony. So I see that here you have to use your duality. You see, here you have two different sides of you, completely. So I think you're in the good path. You have everything that you need here, Cancer. Let's keep on going, okay? So here in the 5th position we have the outcome, the card that answers us. What can you do about the situation? And the Emperor is amazing answer for this question, because the Emperor, you see, he's not a king, he's an emperor. And here I remember, when I see this card, I always remember Margaret Thatcher, wonderful explanation that once she gave to, you know, the United Soviet Union, you know, Russia, in the Cold War. They used to make parades of their wonderful nuclear weapons. And after, you know, the Berlin Wall came down and Russia became stopped being communist, actually government said that they used to do these parades, but the weapons would fake. They were not all real, because they needed just to show off that they could have a nuclear war with the United States of America. And before everything came out, Margaret Thatcher made a wonderful comment about this, and she said, being powerful is like being a woman. If you have to tell people that you are not. And she was completely right. So the Emperor, he's based basically in this. I mean, he doesn't tell people that he is powerful, because he doesn't focus on his power. He focuses in his responsibilities. He leads by example. He shows that he has the power by being someone with knowledge, with power, with good leadership. You know, he thinks about his people, his country. You know, if he conquers a country, he puts this country in a priority to make this country becomes his kingdom also, you know. And you see this because you have little ones here and big ones here. So he thinks about everybody at the same way. You know, he has a beautiful son here, you know. And this is telling me, in what regards to this situation, once again, Cancer, that you have everything you need. You have inside of you the stability, the structure, the authority, the leadership. You can control your feelings, and you can reason logically and confidently in order to use your wisdom, your duality, your feelings to achieve and resolve this situation, okay? And here, in the overall energy, which is the bottom of the deck, the final advice that the tarot is giving us about this reading is the Ace of Wands. And it's perfectly in tune with this reading, because the Ace of Wands, see this fire here? You see all the fruit, the different harvest that you have here, and the cat, which is intuition, okay? And fire, someone that is actually with the pentacles, making it happen, transforming it in action, in things that are how can I say that, being materialized, being accomplished. That's what I was looking for. So overall energy here, passion, will, drive, inspiration, energy, you know, confidence, optimism. So setting goals and making them happen. Invention also. So this is a good outcome, Cancer, a very good outcome. So now let's ask the final advice for the rune cards in regards to this situation. What more they can advise us in order for you to be successful in this endeavor. Today I just cannot shuffle. Oh my God. So What more can Cancer be advised on this situation here? Ansus. So bear with me, I have to translate this from Portuguese. So here we go. Ansus are warnings. Ansus bring us information, warnings, and signs. Pay attention to the details, messages, communication with God, the perception of the subtle manifestation of the being. Be open to your intuition. Oh my God. Use every moment in your favor to build your own story, your own history maybe. The help will come spontaneously. You need to be open for it, okay? So, once again, be open to your intuition, Cancer, okay? Thank you very much for sharing your time with me, and see you next time.